welcome. Greetings, beloveds. Oh, how I've missed being at this table, caught up in real life. Before we start your reading, I just wanted, as I do this animal totem, I want you to keep in mind that this animal is a confirmation of this reading or of your intuitive messages. If you resonate with this reading. So when you see this animal, when this totem comes into your reality, whether it's a conversation, whether it's the actual animal, or just a visual capture, like a photograph or a movie, or however it comes into your reality. Example given, I did a reading for a friend, and her animal totem within 30 minutes came up after we did the reading. Like within an hour after the reading, she was watching late night television, and her animal totem came up in a story that one of the guests was telling on one of the late night shows. So just be open, just be aware, because the universe is communicating with you. We just have to learn to be bilingual, if you catch my drift. So I just wanted to say that. And this animal totem, I'm going to use the Native Heart Healing Oracle and some tarot cards as well to confirm the message for each sign. And the Native Heart Healing Oracle I use for the 4 directions reading. And I wanted to, these cards, this particular animal totem deck that I have, has this mandala energy, this native. So I wanted to use these 2 decks together, and I use this for the 4 directions reading, which I may be elevating to a 7 directions reading, or I might keep the 4 directions. I'm working on something, but the 7 directions is above, below, within, as well as north, east, southwest. So, but either way, the next directional reading that comes out, just keep in mind how it ties into this deck and reaffirming messages. It may perhaps, because I don't remember every deck, I don't remember every reading. Sometimes I resonate and I remember certain things. But moving forward, I do personal readings. They're very affordable. They're super easy. I don't do live readings because my Wi-Fi and my equipment is just, I've tried it a few times and I've had a lot of, technical difficulties. So until my equipment is upgraded and until I have a place with a better Wi-Fi signal, I only do, and the magical thing about my readings is that I record them. I have Zelle, I have PayPal, I have Cash App, and I also have Venmo. And I record them. I send you a private link I send you a link to my channel. It's a private link of your reading, so you can go back and forth over your reading and watch it just like you watch on my channel. So it's not, and they're very magical, and they're I feel like it's even more. I like live readings, person to person, as well as the video Zoom thing. I don't really I can do it, but I like the first 2 better. But my readings are, in these days and times too, just tell me what your budget is and I'll do a reading around your budget. But typically mine are $50 for an hour. Approximately an hour reading. Sometimes, a lot of times I go over because it's just important to me to get you your message, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I send you a private link. You have that link indefinitely from my channel to refer back to watch again as things begin to resonate and appear in your reality. And then you don't even have to be there. Like I said, I record them blind, and they're so magical because I'm giving you your message and I have nothing to go on except for what you want to know. I can do a general download, or I can do a specific, if you have a specific, if you want love, if you have a relationship, if you want to reach out to an ancestor, if you just want to get your general message, what the universe wants you to know. floweringmagi@gmail.com. I also have Instagram, floweringmagi. So, which is in the description box below. And again, just keep in mind that there, you don't have to be there. All you gotta do is send the money. But yeah, no, and it's a great honor. And let's get started. Sagittarius, welcome. Angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, the great power that holds up worlds, the great power that creates worlds, the first source and center, the fountain of the all, please clear and protect this space as we receive and broadcast, surrender and allow to your divine guidance. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. We got two. Thank you for your guidance and finishing out that prayer. There, we have the wolf and the snake, and we have 15 and we have 6, which 1 and 5, you add them together is 6. And balance, harmony, growth, development. Some of you may be seeing the number 66. And look, coincidentally enough, these animals, these totem cards both have the same decorations. All the cards don't have the same ornaments on the bottom. But these two do. Very interesting. The wolf and the snake. Alright, so let's find out. We'll read the wolf first. And we have, there's kind of like a little saying. And these are the animal medicine cards, and you know, sometimes there's little prayers or poetry, probably of indigenous origin, I'm assuming. So I'll read it. Wolf is teacher, pathfinder, moon-dog of my soul, moon-dog of my soul, howling, singing, teaching how to know. Alright. The wolf represents a teacher. Wolf is the pathfinder, the forerunner of new ideas who returns to the clan to teach and share medicine. Wolf takes one mate for life and is loyal like dog. If you were to keep company with wolves, you would find an enormous sense of family within the pack, as well as a strong individualistic urge. These qualities make wolf very much like the human race. Interesting. As humans, we also have an ability to be a part of society and yet still embody our individual dreams and ideas. In the great star nation, wolf is represented by the dog star Sirius, which legend tells us was the original home of our teachers in ancient times. Sirius was thought to be the home of the gods by the ancient Egyptians and is still considered so by the Dogon tribe in Africa. It stands to reason that Native American peoples would formulate this same connection and adopt wolf people as the clan of teachers. The senses of wolf are very keen, and the moon is its power ally. The moon is the symbol of psychic energy or the unconscious that holds the secrets of knowledge and wisdom. Baying at the moon may be an indication of Wolf's desire to connect with new ideas which are just below the surface of consciousness. Wolf medicine empowers the teacher within us all to come forth and aid the children of Earth in understanding the great mystery and life. If you have drawn Wolf's card, you may be able to share your personal medicine with others. Your intuitive side may also have an answer or teaching for your personal use at this time. As you feel Wolf coming alive within you, you may wish to share your knowledge by writing or lecturing on information that will help others better understand their uniqueness or path in life. It is the sharing of great truths that are the consciousness of humanity. It is in the sharing of great truths that the consciousness of humanity will attain new heights. Wolf could also be telling you to seek out lonely places that will allow you to see your teacher within. In the aloneness of a power place, devoid of other humans, you may find the true you. Look for teachings no matter where you are. Wolf would not come to you unless you requested the appearance of the... Wolf would not come to you unless you requested the appearance of the tribe's greatest teacher. Wow. That's really powerful. You requested the tribe's greatest teacher. Almost as if you want to grow, you want to learn. You're ready. And then to share with others. All right. Wow. Okay, so the snake represents transmutation, and I'll read the poem. Snake, come crawling, there's fire in your eyes. Bite me, excite me, I'll learn to realize. The poison transmuted brings eternal flame. Open me to heaven to heal me again. So we have teacher and transmutation. Snake medicine people are very rare. Their initiation involves experiencing and living through multiple snake bites, which allows them to transmute all poisons by the mental, physical, spiritual, or emotional. The power of snake medicine is the power of creation, for it embodies sexuality, psychic energy, alchemy, reproduction, and ascension, or immortality. The transmutation of the life-death-birth cycle is exemplified by the shedding of snake's skin. It is the energy of wholeness, cosmic consciousness, and the ability to experience anything willingly and without resistance. It is the knowledge that all things are equal in creation, and that those things which might be experienced as poison can be eaten, ingested, integrated, and transmuted if one has the proper state of mind. Thoth the Atlantean, who later returned as Hermes and was the father of alchemy, used the symbology of two snakes intertwining around a sword to represent healing. Complete understanding and acceptance of the male and female within each organism creates a melding of the two into one, thereby producing divine energy. This medicine teaches you on a personal level that you are a universal being. Through accepting all aspects of your life, you can bring about the transmutation of the fire medicine, which is your sign. This fire energy, when functioning on the material plane, creates passion, desire, procreation, and physical vitality. On the emotional plane, it becomes ambition, creation, resolution, and dreams. On the mental plane, it becomes intellect, power, charisma, and leadership. When the snake energy reaches the spiritual plane, it becomes wisdom, understanding, wholeness, and connection to the Great Spirit. Connection to the Great Spirit. If you have chosen this symbol, there is a need within you to transmute some thought, action, or desire. So that wholeness may be achieved. This is heavy magic. But remember, magic is no more than a change in consciousness. Become the magician or the enchantress. Transmute the energy and accept the power of the fire. Holy smokes. Sagittarius. Holy smokes. And what I find interesting too as well is that you have this fire energy, and then you have this water energy with a teacher of, you know, who's powered by the moon, water energy, emotions, which is interesting to me, the way water and fire come out a lot together in the tarot. Using water energy to help you balance that fire when your shadow fire, when you need that water, when your shadow side is, you know, water is, as I say it, and there's water. Wow, surrender. How water, the cool mists of water, the calm peacefulness of water, how it really is a great asset to fire signs, I believe. The sacral chakra and the moon. The fire chakra and the moon. That was what I just saw when I stopped. Okay, so this is the Native Heart Healing Oracle. Also indigenous wisdom. And we will use this to clarify your messages from the wolf. So the wolf and the snake, be open to how they come into your reality. It may just be, you know, for instance, last month I got the buffalo for Cancer, or I got the buffalo for Cancer, and I was walking by the television when it was on, and there was a football commercial, and there was a blip real quick of a real buffalo, and I happened to just be walking by and turn my head when I saw it. I also had a friend I did a personal reading for who she had pulled she had, I think, a caribou, and when we finished the reading, she had flipped on the television, was watching late night television, and one of the guests was telling a story about a caribou, like literally 30 minutes after we finished the reading. So again, be careful, you know, or not be careful, be aware, you know, and don't be so dismissive, you know. It could be a picture, it could be somebody in the store in line in front of you, you know, and what you're thinking about or what's happening. So just be aware of how it all plays out. But the wolf, we've got the goddess butterfly, which is interesting because this is, okay, you know, for male or female, again, this is that emotional energy, the feminine. This is transformation. This is a part of you being ready, the emotional side of you being ready to, and there's this masculine and feminine sacred geometry going on. And this is about being ready. The goddess butterfly is the energies of transition, nonverbal communication. I feel like some of you, that nonverbal communication, I heard some of you are artists. So you have a way of communicating nonverbally. And this is also soulmate energy. This is being ready. Rose pink ray, unconditional love, heart chakra. This is air. And it's interesting. This is teaching. Ancient ways, heightened senses, language of love, new relationships, reconnection with the past. So some of you are either, there's a teacher that you requested that's coming to teach you something that you asked to learn or so desperately need. And that, wow, self-love is on the bottom too. And that's how you attract a soulmate, is through loving yourself first. Wow, okay, there's so much here. So already some of you are going to receive a teacher, and we're going to find out more, but I feel like since this is teacher and this is teacher, we're going to read the goddess butterfly 27, number 9, because either some of you are going to get a teacher, or you're going to learn a lot. It doesn't mean that it's going to be like a teacher. It could be a teacher, a classroom. It could be like a teacher apprentice, you know, a master apprentice. you know, it could be, you know, you learning a skill or a trade through a teacher or an ability, but this could also just be one of those teachers in life that comes through your relation, that comes through to you as a relationship. And if it's a soulmate, this is something that you're meant to experience. It sounds like this is something that your soul has been asking for. So transition, nonverbal communication, and soulmate. Goddess Butterfly blesses you with love and transformation. Wow. So we have transformation, transmutation, and teacher. This mandala represents to those that are ready to spread their wings and fly. Nurture other precious souls who are awaiting their own transformation. Who are awaiting. You will notice the butterfly within this mandala is surrounded by a circle of small pods. These pods represent those souls who are awaiting metamorphosis, and a large part of your journey now is to show them the way. So you're the teacher. Nurture them as you would yourself. You have all that you need. Now is your time to share your gift to the world. This mandala speaks the language of love. This language is not heard by the ears, but quite simply felt by the heart. The language of love is universal, and all that walk this plane are fluent with the dialect of the heart, so practice communicating in this way. No words are required. It is a silent transfer of love as we pass one another, any other. There are no rules, simply love. As a goddess of love, butterfly also represents the love in your physical life. If you have been seeking love, seek no more. Open your heart and take the hand of love as you dive into the depths with another. It is time for your hands to interweave, your hearts to connect, and your souls to smile as you recognize each other and journey forward together. If you are in an existing relationship, the presence of Goddess Butterfly will touch your hearts as you deepen your connection of unity. Rose pink ray, heart chakra, air teaching, ancient ways, heightened senses, the language of love, new relationships, reconnection with the past. So some of you, it might be somebody from your past who's coming back. But so it sounds like some of you have been a lone wolf for a while. And now it's time to come back to a sense of community and a sense of family and a sense of, the real deal, because you've paid your dues. There's a couple different, groups in the collective this message is talking to. Some of you are ready to teach. Some of you are ready to spread your wings and fly. And that's why the goddess butterfly. So butterflies may even come into your world as well. Another confirmation. And let's talk about the snake. Why is the snake here? What message does the snake bring for Sagittarius? Wow. So we have stillness, more water energy. And this is about the energies are calm amidst chaos, recuperation, replenish your stores. So this is about knowing when to jump out of the flow of life, knowing when it's time to take a break, when it's time to jump out of the stream and onto the lily pad. And trusting yourself, trusting, when it's time to be still, when it's time to not be doing anything. And also trusting when it's time to jump back in, trusting the flow, trusting the timing of jumping back in the water off the lily pad to get back to work, get back to on your road, on your path, get back into the flow of things. And then the energies that also flow with this, again, are the rose pink ray, heart chakra. So there's a lot of heart energy going on here. Using your heart, leading with your heart, healing and transmuting whatever's left in your heart, because, there's you're ready for something. And so the transmuting that energy will allow you to fly lighter, if that makes sense. Let me see what else we got here. We got overwhelm, exhaustion, panic, self-love, which came out earlier, divine timing, the breath, and lungs. So this is, if you're overwhelmed and exhausted, it's time to take a break. It's time to be still. It's time to not do anything, and time to trust that. Sometimes we think that not doing anything and not being active or busy is somehow resting and taking care of yourself and taking time to be quiet and introspective and taking time away from others is not doing something wrong. It's not doing nothing. It is actually doing something very, very important for you. And what's interesting is we have self-mastery came out. So there's this kind of, with the snake energy, there's this transmutation. And self-mastery, this is the quickening of personal growth. This is release and renewal and self-care. Now, those are the energies that are coming out. So this is about you really, it seems like you're transforming into this being. You're shedding an old skin and you're transforming, universal self, soul, purpose, integration, grounding. You're really learning how to trust, how to take care of yourself and how to put yourself first, how to rest when you need to rest, how to go when you need to go. So let's do this. Let's clarify goddess butterfly. Gratitude for the collective of Sagittarius. Why has the butterfly appeared with the wolf? Three cards. Wow. And there you are. The King of Wands. Male or female. This is you really mastering your light, mastering your power, taking charge on the things that you want to build and create, your dreams, your passions. This is, you really accepting your power. This is you shining bright, being optimistic, magnetic. This is you in your element. This is you being a master of fire. And it's also a time when luck, if you believe in such a thing, luck favors you, or odds favor you, or the light is shining on you. This is you, right? And then we have this Five of Swords energy, which is conflict, toxicity. It could be inner conflict, it could be conflict with others, but fighting and negativity and detrimental, harmful energy, a situation, very frustrating. And then we have right after, we go from the 5 to the 6, where there's this recognizing, this recognition, this validation, this victory, being seen by others. This is you. Again, fire energy. Again, wands. This is you. And what's after it is the 5 of Cups, which is you. The 5 of Cups energy is about being stuck in the past. It's about focusing on that spilt milk. If you know that saying, you don't cry over spilt milk, or, this is that. This is the things from the past. See how that card has a lot of energy? It keeps popping out of my hand. You have these 3 cups that are gone, but you still have 2 things to be grateful for. You still have blessings. You still have gifts. And this is the present, and this is the past. Water energy, emotional energy. So it's like, so you have 55 here. You have 66, and now you have 55 here showing up in this. I feel that there's a situation that made you accept your power, or step into your power, or realize your power, and now you're recognizing, as well as others are recognizing, your light, your strength, your warmth, your radiance, your creative spark, and that's why this transformation is here, because you're ready. And this could be for the love, it could be a relationship from the past. Or in this situation, this Five of Swords energy taught you. It's almost like it taught you to rise above and recognize and see something, another potential over this energy. If that makes sense, if you catch what I'm saying. It's like you're in a new position, a new vantage point. But whatever this Five of Swords energy, it taught you to recognize your own power and to accept it. Maybe even your own role in the situation. And now, yeah, Page of Cups, Four of Wands, Five of Wands. Yeah. Now there's good vibes coming in. There's good energy coming in. There's home and family here. And the Page of Cups. Anywho, okay, so let's move forward. Anything about, and that's stillness and self-mastery for the snake. Like there's, yeah, you're transmuting something, and part of it is by resting and taking the time out from whatever that situation was. I feel that self-mastery has a lot to do with that Six of Wands. Recognizing. And maybe others saw it in you and helped you see that. Oh, and then we have the Two of Wands moving forward. It's time. It's time to make that choice to create your future. To leave the past behind and put the world in your hands. You know, what do I want? What kind of world do I want to create? What do I want? And then we have the Hanged Man, which is a lot like the stillness energy. This is taking the time to step back, align yourself, look around, and get a new perception, a new perspective, and also for connect with the divine and wait for that illumination when it's time to jump off trusting the timing of when it's time to jump off that lily pad, but being aligned and seeing things. And we have the Scorpio card, the card of the Death card, which is about transformation. This is about something that needed to end and something new beginning, a regeneration, a new cycle. And there it is. You have this death, this ending, and then you have this beautiful new beginning. This is you. Ace of Wands. This is this new beginning of self-mastery, this new beginning of understanding yourself perfectly from the divine, coming from behind the veil, from the unseen, God, the divine, the universe. This Ace of Wands, this is you, on fire, ready to create, inspired. This is that new perspective. A new beginning. Something has ended and it has made you stronger. Yeah, Four of Swords on the bottom. Something, again, that stillness energy, putting something to rest, taking time to rest and heal. All right, and why are these two cards? What is their connection? Oh, wow. And the Earth Star Chakra appears. So you may want to do some Earth Star Chakra meditation. There's healing, activation, recalibration, clearing. There's plenty on YouTube. Just go use your intuition. We have the White Buffalo. And it's interesting because the buffalo came out on the bottom of this deck, and they talk about the white buffalo in this animal. And this was, some of you may have Cancer, which is a water sign, and a moon sign. They're ruled by the moon. Some of you may be dealing with it. Maybe the soulmate, the relationship that is coming your way is a Cancer, or maybe some of you have Cancer in your chart, like your moon or Venus rising, which Venus would be about love. But interesting. So the white buffalo is an easy gang. an easy conversation. This is a blessing. This is a gift. Balance and harmony. Peace. You got your third eye chakra going there. This is a resolution to something. Gentle wisdom, peaceful resolution, and easy gain. Purity, peace, 4 nations. And this is a card of abundance. There's a balance, a gift here for you. Things, whatever you went through that exhausted you, you're back. You're ready. You let it all go. Transmute it, because you're ready to fly. You're ready. You're ready to jump back in. You understand yourself. You understand. And now you're ready. Look at you. 2 of Wands, fire energy. You're ready to create something new. You're ready to make that choice to move forward. You know that it's time. You've been listening. You've been expecting the signs, and now you're seeing them. And it's time. It's time for that old cycle to end, and this new one to begin with you being, and it's being ushered in. 10 of Wands, burdens being put down, something coming to an end. The white buffalo. Clarify the white buffalo for the collective of Sagittarius. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Yep. Ace of Cups. Wow. With the Page of Cups again on the bottom. This is love coming in. This is a new beginning this is abundance as well. A wish come true. So 2 aces here, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords with the Death card, which is major arcana. Something is definitely ending as something's beginning, and you're ready to spread your wings and go for it. You're ready to teach others, or you've been taught the lessons that you needed to learn to now accept and receive love. But this is from the divine, God, the divine, the universe. This is a blessing, a gift, a relationship. And then what else came out with it was 7 of Wands. You again. This is you. Whatever you do, hold your position. Stand your ground. Fight for what you deserve. Fight for what you want. Don't give up. Don't walk away. You're in a better place than you think you are. So hold your position. Because something is being delivered to you from the universe. So you have to remain positive so that you can manifest it. The quickening of personal growth. Self-love. Release and renewal. Release and renewal. And there's your renewal. So these cards, you went through this, and you're going to, the fight that you put, the time, the not giving up, the holding your position, holding your ground has paid off. You have balance and harmony and peace, and you have a abundance of something. Love. For some of you, it's abundance, and love is also a form of abundance. Because there's plenty of people out there who have hella money and don't have love. There are plenty of people out there who have love and have no money. So abundance, or you can throw health into that mix. You can throw, other things in, but that's the point. Abundance is many things. And look at all these streams of abundance. All right, let's get a power thought. The Wolf and the Snake, 66. 66 and 55, and it's interesting. And then you have the 5 and the 6 here, and the 5, lots of 5 and 6 energies. And 5s are about moving through something, a change that's supposed to teach you and help you to grow. And 6 is that growth, that development, and reaching, another platform of stability and balance. And you have that here with the white buffalo. Beautiful. All right, what is our positive thought to help keep the collective of Sagittarius in line? Whoa, all 3 of these. Wow. Okay, so we talked about this. I balance my masculine and feminine sides, and this is, remember, the masculine and feminine are within this sacred geometry. The masculine and feminine parts of me are in perfect balance and harmony. I am at peace, and all is well. So some of you are balancing your emotions with your fire, because, you know, fire signs and their emotions, you know, it can be combustible, you know, and this is you, I feel like, really learning yourself, and now you're able to move forward. We have, I trust the process of life. There is a rhythm and flow to life, and I am part of it. Life supports me and brings to me only good and positive experiences. I trust the process of life to bring me my highest good. Great mantra, you know, especially when we're learning. I have the perfect living space. That's interesting, because for some of you, I heard, you know, having a home is a form of abundance. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires. It is in a beautiful location and at a price I can afford. So that maybe this new beginning, this blessing that's coming, where you're creating from a new home. But some of you have learned your lessons. And you're ready to fly. And you're ready to teach others. You've been taught the lessons. You're ready to learn through love, especially self-love and self-mastery. You're really beginning to trust yourself and your timing and your relationship with the divine. So spread those wings, man. Oh, thank you so much, Sagittarius.